Hello everyone, this is OpsterGaming here. Today I'm going to be making an interesting video. One which I think all of you guys will enjoy. And whether you guys agree or not on the aspect of what it is, that's up to you guys. But I'm going to be saying today why we need a new Clash Wars 2 game. We need Clash of Lords 3. Now I'm going to tell you guys today why I want it, what I think it would do for the game, what I think it would do for the player base, and why I think that it would be good overall and in the long term for Clash of Lords. And I'm also going to cover some of the points in which I've seen people argue of why we shouldn't have it, and I'm also going to argue for why I think we should. Now at the end of the day, I just want to say right now, when it comes to this, no one is right or wrong. This is all opinion based at the moment. Whether you want it or not, that's up to you, that's your opinion. But if you see people arguing with you, arguing against you, calling you stupid or something for not wanting it, I have seen a couple of people say it to each other. Please don't do that, as everyone is allowed to have their own opinion on the matter. Now let's get into the video and explain why I think a Clash Wars 3 would be good. Now I think Clash Wars 3 would be good because, number one, it would make the game a lot more active. It would bring in a lot of old players who left the game. It would also retain those who are thinking about quitting after such a long time playing. And it would also bring in a hell of a lot of new players. Now why would I do this? Well, it's a new game, isn't it? Everyone's playing a new game. Players who quit the game will go, oh, I actually quite enjoy Clash Wars 2, but I stopped playing because it's just a dead game, or what else do people say? They usually call it a dead game or something, don't they? Yeah. That's usually what you see. Clash Wars 2, dead game. So always what I see on the internet. I swear, literally, you can type in Clash Wars 2 and the first thing come up is dead game. And then, like, you look at other games there, you always get it for every game. You look at a game like Clash Royale, pay to play. But the worst part of Clash Wars 2 is, whenever people say Clash Wars 2 is pay to play, it really is pay to play. So that's another reason why I think I need a Clash Wars 3. I think I need Clash Wars 3 because it would give them a chance to completely revamp the game. Completely make a brand new game, fix their mistakes, and make it a lot more towards the newer audience, because the game, at the end of the day, Clash Wars 2 is over 7 years old now. 7 years this game's been going now. And the thing is, you say, yeah, but games just get updated now, they don't bring out like prequels to it, is that what they call them? 2, 3, yeah, stuff like that. But at the same time, games age, they do age. And it's also a thing, if you're looking to give Clash Wars 2, oh man, it's such an old game. It's like Clash Royale, isn't it? You go, oh, such an old game now. And that's the problem with them not making prequels to them anymore. Is because of the fact that you hear the name and you go, oh, it's just an old game. Whereas if they made like a Clash Wars 3, it'd be, oh, that's a new game, there's a new Clash Wars out. So that is, in my opinion, what is the negative effect of getting updates like every month now in games and no longer having second and third games coming out, is the fact that it's taking away the new factor from it. And it's also aging games a lot. I think it's aging the games. So I think by making Clash Wars 3, it would open them up to be able to work with the newer player base, because 7 years ago, the player base whenever it came to app stores and games is a hell of a lot different than what it is now. Now I'd say that they're a lot more ahead of the game than they were back then. Technology's advanced a lot more The game, I know they've done like user interface updates and it's all been updated and stuff, but I still don't think it's quite where it should be. So by making a new game, they'll be able to make it feel new and give it a new feel. Now in the Clash Royale 3, what do I do? Straight away, make a good campaign with 2,000 levels. Sure, you guys have heard me say that one before. I'm going to say it again. 2,000 levels, make a really good campaign. And make the difficulty go up gradually. Or make one sort of like Raid Shadow Legends, where they got like a normal campaign, hard campaign, brutal campaign, and nightmare campaign. You do something like that. That would work very well. Now, what else would it open up to? They could get rid of the game modes which they no longer want. Without harming the game in any way, they could get rid of them and bring in some new game modes. It would give them a chance to make a global server without having to merge them all, because it would be there from day one, therefore stopping problems with bugs and everything, yeah, and accounts getting lost and all stuff like that, yeah. So it would instantly fix that problem. Whenever it comes with anything really, it's always easier whenever you put something in first straight away than putting it in later, because whenever you put it in later it always ends up being more of a problem than it would be if you don't have a start. That's just life, it always happens. So I think that would be a big thing, but also the fact that it would bring back a lot of old players who left the game. What's it not about now? Another reason why I'd want it is because of the fact that Lords League, I'd want them to bring a new system to it really. I want them to make it a lot better than it is. It would be starting from fresh. Everyone would be starting from fresh. No one's got an advantage, completely fresh, yeah? From the start, that would be great. Because the thing is, with it being 7 years old, I always see it, new players of the game always put, not bothering playing this, completely pay to play, rewards from like 7 years ago people have got and you can't beat them, and they've just got 7 years of experience in the game and they're impossible to beat because of what they got. Now, of course, now getting into the arguments people say, well, I've played for 7 years, I've earned those rewards, why should I be on the same level as someone who's new to the game? Now personally I do feel the same in that kind of aspect. I think, well, I've been playing for 7 years when I started the game, I should be a lot better than the new players. Why should they be able to catch up with me whenever I've been playing for so much longer than them? Now, how could IGG sort out that problem? Well, I think they'd have to go down multiple routes. I think number one, they'd have to go, well, we're gonna have to kind of put it under the rug a little bit, just forget about it a little bit. If people are gonna be annoyed, yes, but they kind of would have to go, well, too bad, yeah. Now that would annoy a lot of people, but at the same time, it's a hard one, isn't it? Is at the same time as that's happening, they'd also be getting a hell of a lot of new players to the game. Their player base would probably be like 10 times the amount of what it is now. So you look at it from that way and you go, well, they've gained 10 times the amount of players, so I don't really think they care that much. I have seen some people who support the fact that they want a Clash Royale 3 and they're long-term players saying, I wouldn't mind Clash Royale 3, I wouldn't mind starting fresh as long as they give me some kind of compensation, as in rewards in Clash Royale 3. Maybe give them these instant, like really good hero, or just really good equipment straight away, or maybe just give them something in their profile that shows the legacy trophies and give them a custom avatar that you can only get if you came across some Clash Royale 2 for another ones for a certain amount of years playing. Do something like that. I'm sure they could sort out something for compensation with it. So that would be the only way really to go about it, I think. Because they want to gain them new players and returning players, really, don't they? Another big key factor for me with Clash Royale 3 is the fact that all these heroes, look at them now. Get old heroes at the glory. I know that's a bad example. Dark Rider, Blockhead, Pounder, yeah. 5 years ago, 6 years, okay, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, they were really good heroes. They were like the best in the game. Now, well, they're just crap. All rubbish heroes. They even compared to the new ones, yeah. I think we give Clash Royale 2, IGG, the opportunity to make Clash Royale 3 a lot more free-to-play friendly. I think they could build up from the start with balance changes and go, okay, we're going to put balance changes into this game. We're going to balance it. All the heroes will be made equal, kind of like Clash Royale, for example, yeah, or Brawl Stars, for example. They balance all the heroes, make it a fair playground, yeah. Now, by doing that, of course, they're going to lose a lot of money whenever it comes to new heroes. But at the same time, they could also make it so that to make the heroes really good, you have to buy these special glyphs. Well, they already do. Masteries. Something new. Yeah, equipment. So there's plenty more things they could add to it. So I think they could easily balance heroes. I think balancing heroes is a lot easier than a lot of people would think. Because the amount of stuff which you can add to a hero to earn money, balancing heroes isn't really too much of a problem, to be honest with you. It wouldn't affect them in revenue, that's for sure. Now, some people have argued, of course, about the long time playing, the loser trophies, the guilds, a lot of it, yeah. But at the end of the day, I think it'd be great for the player base. It would bring back lots of new players, bring back lots of returning players, and overall just be better. I think it'd be an opportunity to balance all heroes, make it more free to play friendly, do a global server no problem, and put in a lot of new game modes and fix game modes which should probably be fixed, like Ancient Warrior campaign, yeah. So that's my opinion on it. I also think that the user interface and stuff would make it a lot more new looking, make the heroes look a lot better. A lot of the new heroes, I think the heroes are actually decent looking. I don't think they're bad. I'm not going to criticise heroes, I think they're good. But yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, overall, the design of it, make it look more 2021, yeah, make it look new. So that's my opinion on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know your opinion. I'm going to add right now, actually, how likely is it that we would get a Clash Royale 3? I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it will happen. Do I see it happen in the future? No. Would I say it's guaranteed not to happen? No. I think there's a chance. I think there's always a hope. There's always a chance that these things could happen. But I think right now, looking at it, I'm going, nah, I don't think they'll do a Clash Royale 3. But you never know. A few months' time even, they could go, okay, we make Clash Royale 3. So it'd be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely hit that bell icon for more Clash Royale 2 content. For now, peace out.